Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary TROM Yuan Shao Let's Play. We continue for episode 15 from turn 62 in the autumn season of 202. So, we beat back Nobel's main forces last episode. He has a couple scattered armies around. We have a couple things we have to do with our armies. Let's see, we're probably just going to give him his final one down here. They're going to stay here and rest. We could get attacked by multiple armies, but they're all pretty weak and beaten back. We're going to go back to the town also to heal up. If we get sieged, it could be a little bit problematic, but other than that, I think we'll be fine. Probably going to take a while for us to get fully healthy. We might actually trade one of these off for some sort of replenishment bonus. We'll see what we can get. Maybe we have a space for item. Not really. But maybe... Hold on, where is Zanbat here? Our heir can pick up some extra trade influence for us. Income. Anything else? They're moving down to attack them. They're moving down to attack them. We're moving to attack them. Taxes is very questionable. We don't want to pay any taxes. Our food is going to be positive, so we're going to try to shift everything back to normal. Cut our income by half. No big deal. We want to wait. We want to wait for this to trigger, and we can maybe start working on some of the characters. We get 2 spy from them. And with the cash that we have, I don't think we want to pump this army up just because we wouldn't have mustering to do much with it. We could use this opportunity to switch up the units here. Essentially, for this group, we might want to incorporate some siege weapon. We have access to juggernauts and we have access to fire arrows. So the combination here might be a couple juggernauts, even though explosive shot has really won me over. So I almost feel like more trebuchet might be even better. We have a decent amount of cunning. We do need to give him armor. Hold on. Hanfu. That could solve our food problem. Or help our food problem. Solve is a strong word. Alright, so these are good. These are repaired. We spent most of our money there. We still have access to cheap builds here in Taiyuan, and I think we will utilize that. It's a great way to gain prestige and public order, actually. I think if we do get one more building, it's going to be tax collecting, because we can counteract most of that public order hit with this, and we can end up with more income. Yeah, we're just going to max these out while things are cheap. We're not going to be selling food. We're going to be planting more food wherever we can. These are reform locked. We do have the T version, so that's good. All right, so that's done. What little money we have left, we can probably work on another lucrative commandery, which currently is Wei, which doesn't look right. Hedong should be much more lucrative. We just don't have the right buildings here. That port, this is a very safe area, but this is a much more lucrative upgrade for the cost that we're doing. So we're going to grab that. That's all our money. Diplomacy wise, our imperial favor is all-time low. That's going to shift. Maybe we don't fight Odai. Maybe we just go west. Maybe we just go fight Dongmin. I don't want to give him any more food. He also has a lot of food, so it's not going to value that at all. Actually, I'm not scared of him. We'll stay in the war with him. We're going to talk to Nobel next turn when his values shift drastically and after we recover some of our land in the north. Okay, that's fine. I think we got everything we want. Our Imperial Intrigue has dipped, but it should rebound. We're going to wait for most of our food deal to come back, and we're not going to be too aggressive with our food, even though I think after we recover both of these farms, we should be fine. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. We could potentially cancel the trade with them, because we could look to trade with Conron instead. And then we can maybe make a play at their territory in the north. Because eventually we want that. Eventually we want that land. So let's start things off by canceling our deals with them. Okay, the impact is acceptable. And then immediately we switch to trading with Conron. Maybe we can like hand over an item just to get him to pay us a little bit. Oh, he's not very rich. Yeah, nor is he holding on to much cash. But I think we'll take this deal. And then we can maybe build an upgrade for one of our tax collecting buildings. There we go. Now we have really no money. Both of them moved, they moved, they moved. Let's see what Liu does. Where is Liu going? Like, what is there a rebellion over here that happened where there's empty land? Is he... That is a lot of money. 20.5. It shifted quite a bit. We still want to recover our land, though. So this is a no-go. And plus, if we beat him down a bit more, he's going to offer us even better deals. I don't know what Liu Dai is targeting. Maybe he's going to go defeat Yuan Shu's territory. That would be great. Then we have him stuck in a gate pass. And if the gate pass is his capital, maybe he can trade with us. Alright, so I saw Liu Dai retreat here. Flaming shot with trebuchet, it's not enticing. We got the explosive shot already. He is administrator, so we do want this administrator bonus. We're going to eventually get everything, so it's not a problem. Not scared of the broken army that he has. With the extra reinforcement range, I think we just march, and then we take this with a delegate. Guess we get this first. I believe we get all the points eventually, so there's no order to think about. We might be able to get into range with a 100% bonus, but why not have him march? Yeah, nobody's. Now we can consider using that piece of land that Liu Bao still have as a part of the ask that we have for him for the peace deal, because we're not going to get that much money from him. He's really old. She can go back. I don't need to be here. They need to be here. We want this replenishment bonus. Technically, we want to remove a few of these armies on the field. And then ask for a peace deal. We'll drag them... Oh, I guess we'll drag them this way. We can night battle them. They're going to retreat, so there's going to be room for another fight, but we're targeting them. We just want to make it expensive for them to resummon the armies, which I guess for the AI doesn't really matter. Oh, I really want you to join me, but If I can't have you, maybe I should just kill you. He's so young. He's the heir? Liu Bao's heir is Zhang Guang? Did he marry into the family? Is he like Zhang Lu's son or something like that? Yep. That seems to be the thing. If he becomes faction leader, we'll never get him. If he's currently heir, we probably can't get him either. So this is probably the right move. Something wrong with Sun Yu's armor. It's not getting picked up. Can we not kill both groups? We'll see if we can still get over there afterwards. There's a couple delegates here and there. Maybe Zhao army still has movement. Administrator of Xiangyang, also pretty highly ranked. She's not worth keeping for us, and she's also not worth killing, so I think we'll just get the money. Get the money. No, we can't get him. Yeah, there's still a load order issue, which is kind of weird. Alright, so maybe we don't even need to come here, because we can go back and start saving the Emperor. It's gone down a little, but I'm okay with that. We have weakened them enough. I want my land back. He's not giving it back, so we're going to kill him. So that means this army is probably going down. I don't want to kill Liu Bao, though. He needs to stay alive. But we're going to take this by force, and then we're going to kill this off. And then peace out with them afterwards. I think we have enough money to do this. 4,000 or 8,000? 4,000? Okay. Not too bad. And we can recall. And we can build this up. Actually, we might not. I guess we want the garrison at least, and the prestige. It's only 1,000. Alright, so they can press. They can press. I don't know if they can actually reach that next turn. It's questionable. No one has movement boost here. And then I'm gonna think about starting an army to go north, but that's later. Who can we discredit? The daughter, perhaps? The wife? 28, right? That's quite low. Jieling is 29. Maybe we can grab Jieling. Yeah, everything's plus 10. We gotta remember that. Jieling does not want to turn. You have other options, but I think we'll stick to one faction at a time. Only have 2 slots, can't diversify too much. That does mean the rest of our money could be used for buildings on this one final fateful turn. That's all maxed out due to level. Pingyuan needs to be making more. Hedong needs to be making more, to be honest. But we can't do much with that. That's quite a lot. Do we have a satisfaction problem when we don't have the plus 10 on? 51's the lowest here. 31's the lowest here. It is quite low for some of them, but I think it's not going to go any lower. So we could consider stopping our wife from doing that assignment, or we can have her continue. And it also boosts income from all sources, so we're not going to go to Hedong, we're going to go to Taiyuan. Perfect. We did pick up a character that we don't need. Oh, we should also... Did we not fire these? We should have been fired these guys a long time ago. But we decided to fire them, we just never did it. He will keep because he has amazing administrator potential. But Caoang, no special unit. Not terrible, but not great. He will never complain. That's the thing about him. Yeah, somehow he became our spy. What family jealousy would do for you guys. I don't think he's worth keeping. We do have lineage to grab him just for the item. He's pretty much guaranteed as a spy. Wang Yuan's armor, probably worth 10 points. We can easily get 10 points just by recruiting people onto the field if we really wanted to. Questions like, do you have good traits? We're looking for... Nope. Psych this out, not Brent. Alright, no need to worry about any of them. Thank you for your gear. Where is Wang Yuan? I'm surprised no one gave Wang Yuan a portrait or anything like that. And both of them have no special units, and both of them will just get fired. Alright, so that part of things are done. If we really want some lineage back, just gotta do this every turn. And we have 3 generals. They have no retinue. Alright, cool. We do still have some cash left over. We gotta spend those cash. Yuan Shao's unit standing outside. Zhao unit standing outside. Gotta finish this fight. So we're not recruiting anything new, I don't think. I don't want to invest here because this is getting propped up by him and the high tier building, but it's not very good. Eventually it's not going to be a income commandery. So I guess we get as much corruption reduction as we can, and that's pretty much it. That's all we can build. Pretty negative, but it's bouncing back, so no big deal. And we can continue. Now nobody's coming back. I don't know why he's moving around like this. Oh, Liu Bao summoned a new army. He's trying to run away. I mean, a fresh recruit can't do much. Oh, they did attack it. So this is now Yuan Shu's capital. They have no trade partner. They're landlocked with us. So eventually, if we do get trade routes, he's stuck trading with us. We can't reach it. But they can. Perfect. Man, what's their mustering rate? It's not high. Like, how is he getting units this healthy on turn 1? It's called cheating. He's outside of reinforcement, so I wouldn't kill him by accident. That's great. Starve out. This is a spring turn, so we have a lot of options here. First, let's get some reforms. We can get spy positions, which, like 2 extra spies, cheaper spies, extra bonus points for spies, might be something we're interested in. Higher tier buildings. Higher tier buildings. Public order in general. So we can raise taxes. Character salary discount. Very tempting, actually. I don't think we're going for any of these units. Let's see how our spy game is going. Maybe we could consider, there's a couple factions we're kind of curious about. Plus 10? We do have room for plus 10. Oh, that's interesting, actually. Do we kick out? Oh, they left. Dealing left. Ah, we got Lady Funk MTU character, but like all her MTU abilities would be kind of gone, right? We wouldn't have that. Maybe some gold items. That's what we can expect. Okay, so because of what's happening here, I think we will use this turn to get spy-related reforms rather than income-related reforms or food-related reforms. We get cheaper spy actions as well, cheaper upkeep for spies, 2 extra positions, -5 undercover network, -5 cover. So definitely worth it. And then eventually this. We do like playing the spy game, so let's do that. So eventually we'll have a bunch of slots. Are we poor? Is that why we can't afford any? I think we are poor. Let's do this first. Wait. No, we should do this. We can lower him to 13. Oh, seeding is in the recruitment pool. Okay. Unless he got sent as a spy to us, that would be interesting. But I don't think that's what happened. Mistrust has 3 turns. I'm pretty sure he just left because he's unhappy. We can double check to see if he's willing to spy. He is willing to spy. That's why we saw him in the spy menu. That makes sense. So we got him. Along with his... oh! Linebreaker. Isn't this Golshun's weapon? Anyways, he's ours now. Set item. Yeah. Let's do some fighting first. I think we will be in reinforcement range for the fight. Yep. That 100% is really nice. And we'll just take it. I think this will end the war, so we're not going to care about replenishment here. And plus, I think we can use some lineage to get the secure method. Gongsun Shanpei. I think we'll just take the money. We want him to stay alive. We'll give his unit more speed. We'll probably be in reinforcement range with that. They're on march. We'll drag both in. Try to kill both. Also, same thing. Delegate's fine. Invisible. Swing you over here. We'll execute for that armor. Or we can capture and don't have to execute him. Then we'll get that armor regardless. 1,100. Same thing, we'll recruit and get the weapon. Basically, we don't want to have Nobel angry at us. It's gotta empty out gear, and that's gonna go to one of our generals. We desperately need some weapons. Armor, not so much. We should have fired her too. Okay, we're firing her. Sun Yu and Li Yu. Jieling's joined us. We're gonna just strip his items first. I mean, he's fine. He's not a problem. Yeah, he left unhappy as well. Does he get units? He does not get any special units. Gets bonuses in a duel and replenishment. It's not terrible, but I was hoping he gets some interesting unit, given that he is a legendary character, or like a character with art from the original game, base game. Zhao hit rank 10. Elemental Vigor. Zhao running like this cavalry army. Increased missile range. Yeah. Guess that makes some sense. Our administrator. Oh, she's a bandit, but she does have Burn traits. Like, there's not much else she can provide as an administrator. That's something else we got to think about. Like, she'll eventually lose her job, is what I'm saying. I don't think any of this is really relevant for her. Okay, Exemplar sounds pretty cool. Who else leveled up? Oh. Well, your next owner can give you that bonus. Perfect. Can't chase them, can't chase them, can't chase them. I think we can recall her. Now we negotiate a peace deal. 6.2, definitely lower, but we got all our land back, so I'm pretty happy. We'll get a little bit of cash from him, and that's just it. Not interested in... Yeah, just not gonna happen. Yeah, also not interested in that. We'll just get money. Can throw like one food. I'm sure he's low on food now that he lost. He probably overspent, over leveled, given that he controlled all our food. We want a bigger surplus right now because we want to please the Emperor and build up our intrigue again. And this is plenty of cash per turn. It's insane, actually, what he's offering us. It's probably like 67. Alright, our war with him is over. We shifted trade partners about 5 turns or 4 turns now. We can attack them without incurring any penalties. We'll split our army in 2. One's going north, one's going west. We're going to try to get the Emperor as well. And we got some weapons off of the deals. Okay, covered our land. What's some new offer now that we have a couple peace deals? New character, so we would like the set item from that. We would not really care about these. This could work because we're about to get a unit for this army. Most of our armies are cavalry, faction wide. That's not bad. I mean, these are good. I just don't need them because we're not fighting anytime soon. We could pay 500 for public order here. We just recently recaptured. Sure. What item did we get? Jade Horseman. Wait. That actually... We have the Shadowrunner. 30 charge bonus. Who's going to be our charge heavy army? We'll figure it out. I'm guessing it's going to be like a foreign one, I think. They're missing a partner. Honestly? Right, he's a cavalry-focused general with a weird unit setup. We can give him... we can give him Xun Yu. Who's going to be a cavalry-focused general. The only thing we might want to do with this army is get rid of 2 of them and pick up 2 siege weapons. Ooh, these are new, as are these. And they can just be 2 siege weapons plus the guarding the siege weapon and then a bunch of cavalry spread out. I like the look of that. I think that's fine. That's going to empty out our treasury here. We can wait, actually. We're going to go back to the city anyways. Then Zhao Yun can look for a new partner. Doesn't have to be a strategist. It can be a commander as well, or anyone with access to siege weapons, to be honest. Should Cai Yan come out and get an army? They don't have anything special, which is the only thing. She's more of a support character. Get Chen Gong back for Zhao Yun, because Shen Pei is ready, kind of siege weapon ready. And then Chen Gong can work with Zhao Yun again. Also sort of a duelist thing. They're fine. Unless we shift Guo Jia over. I think Guo Jia's army is fine. This combination is actually pretty fun. A lot of firepower. Yeah, maybe we shift Chen Gong back because we have this is kind of redundant with Shen Pei. Shen Pei is going to get all the siege. Shen Pei needs like another fighting general. So we'll shift that out, have Zhao Yun join up with them, and then Zhao Yun's going to go north. These two will go north. I will go with Zhang He to the Emperor. Sounds good. 2,000. What can we build? All right, dirt poor. Also, getting out of war during this turn is definitely good too, because less factions will target us with the faction council event now that we're no longer enemies with them. They might still hate us, but at least it shouldn't be the case. Yeah, we'll probably take this opportunity to wipe out Ilda as well. We'll take his farmland here, and then we'll take his trade port here, and then we'll... Oh, it's hard to take this trade port, actually. This is intraversable, I think. Oh, this is navigable. Oh, I can pop in here. Zhang He can come down and fight this, and then take the Tone Gate, go over here, and then the separate army can go this way. Something like that. Did we invest anything on these points? Or else can we just cancel them? We did invest, so we're not going to cancel them. We're going to just walk with them. Because redeployment might be cheaper and quicker. Yeah, I think we're fine. Let's continue. Ah, time to go west. Interesting pricing. We got a lot of stuff. And some of the stuff we don't really need. So perhaps we can trade it for some more money. Giving us military access is really good, because then whoever goes here can walk to that place over there, rather than getting stuck. I mean, Yemen's is fine. Alright, our dear daughter. I think we saved some points. not flipping yet. Alright, let's figure out how we're deploying things. I like this setup. I think they can go take this. Zhao Yun's group needs to trade units with Shenpei's group, so we're going to come here. Shenpei's going to dump Shenggong over. And they're just going to... I guess Zhao Yun can go take the port. Shenpei will go north and take out Liu Yu. We'll first head over here. They will find a partner. I will figure out who. Maybe Chun Yu or someone like that. One of our original generals. Oh, they don't get along. Han Fu seems silly. Any of the new recruits? Not really. If we're going to keep Downstein, we could potentially start using him. He's decent level. Maybe we should pull Taran from his duties. Sword and shield infantry upkeep discount. Purple unit. So it seems like he's purple unit focused. We could make that happen because his unit lacks front line. So we could just cancel Taran's assignment. He's on his way back. Perfect. So we can add him in later. We're going to go get the Emperor. So we're going to go here first. And then start recruiting. We actually can march there. They're also going with drawing that way. Because we want to land here. Maybe we'll double team them. Because we're going to pop over here. Attack that. Yeah, I guess we'll double team. I don't know. I mean, these are not that great. But if we run 2 siege weapons, I guess we'd run 2 siege weapons on them. This is a terrible group, isn't it? It's not the... Oh, it is medium tier. But I feel like the unit's not right. Why are they still using these? Shouldn't it be these? Yeah, they still have the ghetto version. A lot of upgrades, but definitely still... We'll wait, because we might as well wait till we get the advance and then the elite. So we need to wait till King to really make the big switch. I guess they can double team that one. Because afterwards, there's still the 2 paths to take. They will take this. They're shifting north. We'll summon 1 more general. And while we wait, we can keep growing our economy. Our passes can be... Oh, they're already 100. I was saying we can tax free them. Need to get corruption reduction going. Yeah, we dropped a tier. We want corruption reduction here as well. Now, we don't know exactly where Ma Teng's land is spread out. So we might need to send an army to Sihe as well. It might be a newly created one. Once we get our economy online, I think we can get away with a lot of stuff. So... Guessing we upgrade this thing here. And here. Hene could use a new administrator. We care about peasantry, we care about food. Doesn't need to be that impressive otherwise. Yeah, this is a waste here. We gotta get some better land for him. Maybe Chang'an in the future. Efficient construction costs, all sources. I guess we don't really have a super suitable one. Yeah, Han Fu was good. I mean, I guess we can let her do something. It's not good for recruitment, but we can move that army first before we... Oh, actually, did we just... Can we just recruit them? Yeah, we gotta recruit first before we do the mustering stuff, or else we're slowing them down. All right, we'll pop this up. But there's a satisfaction. There's a public order issue right there right now, so we shouldn't really touch that one. Shangdao seems fine. Okay, I think we're done. Let's get out of our wars with everyone down south. I don't know if he has Cao Cao's mechanics, because he's a civil war faction, so I don't know if he can do any schemes on us. But if he can, getting a peace deal with him definitely would be good. I believe our food deal has not expired, so we're going to have to wait for that, I guess. Well, it's definitely doable. I just don't know why we would want him as a vassal. He would just get us into trouble, I'm sure. Alright. Peace in our time. Liu Bei is just strolling till he's ran out of supplies. Oh, they're fighting each other. I'm done with Liu Bei, but he's not. But he might let Liu Bei absorb them. Oh. We might go into a full-blown war with the West. I mean, it suits us. We're trying to rescue the Emperor and then move our way up. Let's pick our son. What's a role? Former faction leader. Maybe some items? Negative. What about unique units? We can check here. Oh, misclicked, but whatever. We don't need that. Hmm? Wait, Taran should be back. Oh, wait. No, he's back. Oh, I'm poor. He has a big retinue. Yeah. It's not that. It's just I'm poor. Maybe I should go here, because it might be a war brewing. Or I could just sail up and grab Shuofan and then come down. That's a dangerous trip. I think this is much more reliable. Run the Emperor first. It's not like Han Sui declared war already. He hasn't done that. Yeah, we're gonna recruit this army first. We want to give him cavalry. He's got all the charge bonus. He's got the Shadow Runner bonus as well. Just what type? I guess foreign ones would be more exciting. A Xiongnu Cav army. And man, are they expensive. We can't afford it. Maybe we don't need to. Maybe we just go with this setup first. He doesn't have the explosive one, but we still want siege weapons. And I guess he would just go without them until we can capture that without that. Alright, the mustering set. So let's appoint her to give her something to do. We do have another open assignment. Replenishment bonus. You don't need one here. I don't think we need one anywhere. What other... I guess we can do income focus ones. We don't have those either. We have a commerce boosting one, but there's not much commerce. Yeah, we need characters, I guess. Still gonna be picky, still gonna want good characters. Alright, if we can't afford those units, we need to get corruption reduction down first. Let's go up. Yeah, let's level him up a bit more then. And if everyone can get +6 event buildings, yeah, that's fine. That's just temporary. Yeah, we can raise taxes by 1 level. That sounds good. Everyone moved? Well, they're not moving. Spies. He's gonna leave. I guess we can just chase them out, right? If they're not gonna flip, we can just chase them out. And then they can be like Jilin, get into the pool. We can also save his points to murder the dad. And then he gets the weapons, and then we pull him. I think we'll do that. Two more turns. She can do the mistrust. We'll refresh it to 6 turns. Alright, we'll just gotta wait for that then. And I think we can build something else and then end. No, both of these can't really afford any more satisfaction hits, so I think that's just it. Yeah, Liu Bei is just touring our land. He wants to be our vassal. I mean, it's extra tributes. He might throw us into a few wars. That's like the worst that can happen. Yeah, I mean, if it's... Is he offering like what? I think it's like 680 something. 70. 668. Wait, hold on. 654. I guess we'll accept. Look who's happy. Everyone's happy except for like Cao Cao's former faction, Huangzu, Taoying. Who cares about them? I don't want to absorb him. Well, they actually agreed. I mean, a war like that would be good, because then we can just go to war with Dongmin's faction, which is part of the goal. Did Liu Bei just die? No, he's still alive. We're frozen. Alrighty, so Liu Bei's end turn crashed the game, but we're gonna try it again, I guess. I think it reloads back to the end of turn before. Just gotta make sure we got everything done correctly. Yeah, we did the mistrust. We're gonna get offered the vassalization again. Maybe we refuse if it doesn't go through. I think all the armies have moved. Yep. And we can't afford that there because of the, because of their public order problems. I'm just gonna reject. Maybe if we change something up, it doesn't crash this time. Oh, Koro's army got wiped. And so did Yuan Shu's army. How did this few units wipe them? Oh, but he wiped Liu Bei right there. So we got through the turn all right. They just wanted to fight but couldn't because we vassalized them or something like that. You know, we'll just assume that's what went wrong. But with Koro's army beaten, I'm pretty sure he's more willing to be our vassal at this point during the end turn. That's a lot of guys. And we have realized how rare it is to get a special unit on these guys. She's not actually there. Right click doesn't give us anything. That is not actually that special. I mean, just curious what the mod has to offer. I mean, it feels like Zhang He gets special treatment. Can I click on my guy? Thank you. One more turn, and we'll make our move. Maybe we don't need to go with them. Maybe we can head to Sihe right away. Can we just move faster? Yeah, that's much better. Just making sure he doesn't have any campaign movement bonuses. Alright, so once again, our armies have moved, or at least the ones that want to move have moved. And I guess it's still income comes first. And in terms of income, it's anti-corruption that comes first. Look at how high our corruption is, 47%. This needs to tier up or else we can't get the higher corruption building in. Yep, that's pretty much all we build, corruption buildings first. And that also means when we look at reforms in the future, we should also focus that first. So we kill Yuan Shao next turn. In the meantime, nothing really. We can chase away the daughter. Oh, Jianyong joined. What are you doing here? Drop his value. Oh, we're spending joint value stuff. Plus 27. We'll have enough. Oh, Li Dian. We're poor. I would kind of. Do we cancel a building? Not treated as a special historical character, and also the faction, I'm guessing, doesn't have anyone good, but he is a historical character. Cao Pi is heir. Oh, I don't know the spy defenses. Let's get a feel for it. Plus 10. Can't be plus 30 something, right? Okay, plus 10, that's fine. I think we just discredit Cao Pi. Like, he would be someone we want. He came of age, right? So if we can grab him, that would be a score for us. Okay, everything went according to plan. Little diplomacy check. Oh, we're not piecing out with him. We're not signing any deals with him. Waiting for the food deal to expire. Right, so if we kind of agree to it now, giving him this 3.8, we can make a bit more money from him, basically. He should be pretty passive. Friendly, diplomat. Alright, we just gotta negotiate one deal. He vassalized both of them. Doesn't matter if he agrees or not, because we're happy to fight him. Okay, we're just looking at who he has deals with. Alrighty. Let's continue. Is Liu Bei just patrolling our coastline for us? I mean, Coast Guard Liu Bei. At our service. Liu Bao's finally returning south. Ah, Yuan Shao recruited Zheng Lan. We need to save some money to get some military buildup. Oh, stop dissing us. Alright, there are a lot of characters pumping in every turn. Silver weapon. Loads of items. It's all 纯. Huh. 中继. Nothing special. Bit unfortunate. It's all 纯. Didn't get anything either. Whoa. Oh, this is the rebel. We killed him before. He was a looter. Level 15, max level. I mean, we'll just take his item. We won't keep him. But we do recognize him. Okay, that we can do next time. I just want to check certain things. Alright, Nobel's faction's kind of done with him. We want to see... Where's Salpi? Oh, come on. He just got promoted or something. He was so unhappy and now he's recently hired, recently promoted, untouchable. Now, why do we want this spy? Yeah, now that's pretty bad. We'll end it with this. Another father killed. And then the faction should get pretty unhappy. Death of the leader hasn't kicked in yet. Oh, I guess no one's friend with him, perhaps? I'm suspecting a lot of them would just ditch. Yeah, we don't have to do too much here. We'll wait to see what happens. But we have killed him. Okay. We're gonna get Taran onto the field. Unless Hanfu wants to come in and play. Nah. Taran and his incredibly expensive army. At least we have like a 10% redeployment cost discount right now. He's gonna get sword and shield units, which is what he gets discount upkeep for. So we're looking at elite swordsmen. We'll test these out because we haven't really seen them in action yet. They are trying to summon a new... Oh, like, that's not really a new army. Yeah, crossing it disables our movement pretty much. They need units. I think we can win the delegate in the water, which makes me feel safe getting into the water. And we should be able to fight them next turn. Tax. We want to upgrade that eventually. Oh, actually, can we upgrade any of the... No state workshop upgrades. Makes sense. Then we'll take that. And we'll undo the tax this turn, I guess. Income's fine. Hope for a better faction council next turn. Let's go. Let's see how they process Yuan Shao's death. Yuan Yao has taken over. It's right here. We can check his items. Basically all the good stuff in their faction. Oh, they summoned more, but they ran. That's good, I guess. Yuan Shao got a taste of his assassination, even though he did not kill. He did not kill Liu Chong in this run, I think. Red hair. Oh, Lu Bu was under his faction for a moment. Getting good horses. Okay, good news. They didn't come out, which means they can't delegate a win against us. All right, I think this is a good save point. We're going to be cleaning out our brother's faction by grabbing our nephew to join us. I don't know if he's any good. Oh, he familiar conflict. Okay, another member of that. That's good. We'll keep that in the family. And all these item obviously is great. We are going to be taking Liu Dai's land. We'll wipe out the faction next turn, except for this unit, which should come back and fight us afterward. But that's fine. Not that we're going to be scared of this group here. And then, after they land, we'll start arming our other armies as they get into position. And then we'll let them rest, and then we'll launch attack against Dongmin's force, try to rescue the Emperor. That's our next step. And then we'll see where Ma Teng is, where Han Sui is, and we'll wipe out the west. We'll backstab Liu Yu. We already canceled our deal, so it's going to be a fair play. And we'll send these armies in. We're going to switch his unit finally. I should have deleted these, but should switch his unit finally and then get swordsmen. This group should be cavalry. We should also cancel this group out, even though I think we invested just a little bit. Yeah, we should just flush this army out. We can delay this war. This war's got to happen first. And then figure where we go from here. Overall, pretty happy with where things stand. We have full control of the north again. Diplomacy looks beautiful. We got ourselves a vassal, only one enemy that we can kind of destroy in one turn. We played 2 factions with spies. We're going to continue doing that going forward. And we'll see you guys next time. So until then, bye.